Hello YouTubers, welcome back to the Skysurfer build. I'm just about to try gluing the servos into the wing. Bruce, don't know his surname, over on RC Model Reviews, he on his AXN build, he hot glued the servos into the wing and the body, which I'm trying to do. He just seemed to apply some glue here and here, and we're going to give it a go and see if it actually holds. I can't see why it shouldn't work, so hopefully it will stay in shot and you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Well, I don't know if you could see what I did, but I've brought it back to the camera. You can't see it very well because the glue is transparent anyway, but I've just put a blob on these two places as I indicated earlier. So, quick pause while I do the other wing. In the first part of my video I was mentioning about putting the tower posts on the servo arms and thread locking them. This I've done on these ones, probably not in focus this, but put some thread lock on the nuts. This is the rudder servo, judging by the position of the arm. Don't forget it, because especially on the elevator, because if the nut comes off and the post comes loose, you will crash your plane. And the ailerons, of course, don't forget those. I use blue thread locker. Comes in blue and red. Red's a higher strength. If you want to get the nuts undone again, use the blue one. If you don't, use the red. Well, I hope you can see this clearly. I have now installed the aileron and rudder servos. Again, I've used a hot glue gun to get them in, and they seem to hold pretty firmly actually, so hopefully that's quite good. And the glue tends to stay rubbery on these things, so it should be easy to cut if you ever need to get one out. So hopefully they won't know. Hopefully servos will outlast the planes. I don't think I've ever had a servo fail on me. I've always crashed the plane first, but then again that was the good old days of using Futaba S148 servos, were they? The usual standard servos. Don't remember any of this mini stuff, but it's really good. Okay, an exciting moment. We have the aileron and rudder servos hooked up, and I've even powered them up just to prove that it actually works. Back to see that the elevator and the rudder are quite noisy. The fuselage is acting like a sound box, but hopefully it'll all be alright. In the instructions I give no idea of the amount of throw you need, so don't know, just think that's enough. The only way we're going to find out, I guess, is by flying. I'll use a computer bits on the radio to extend the throws and then dial them down at dual rates if necessary. Okay YouTubers, that's about it for this episode. Much shorter one today, so hopefully it'll upload a lot quicker than the 2 hours it took the first one. Just a couple of things. This is the reinforcing tape that I'm going to use. I don't know if it shows up. You can just see the weave in there. I'm going to protect the bottom of the fuselage and also tape in the covers for the ailerons leads, and also I've got some 3M command hooks as recommended on 682's channel, and I will use rubber bands to hold the wings together by hot gluing one of the hooks to this tape here. I think the next job I'll be doing is attaching these cables from the motor, and I think what I'm going to do is remove these tiny bullet connectors here and solder some heavier duty wire to them, and then down to the speed controller. The only reason I'm doing it that way is that if you look in there, you can just see the bottom screw for the motor in the mount, and you cannot get a screwdriver on it at the moment, and I don't intend to faff around doing that. This will be easier to connect some wire to those. Hope they're in focus now, and heat shrink some tubing over to prevent them shorting out. You then can run the cables through here, and they come out. Where do they come out? They come out in the cockpit canopy. Don't know if you can see, they actually come out there. Then they go down in this hole, and there's another hole, a hole up in here, so the wires can come out and you can get the canopy on still. So all in all, my impressions so far are quite good, but they're a little bit tight on the wire here. It would have been nice if they'd actually already run them down here so you could just connect up a speed controller. Otherwise, pretty good, I think. The other thing I might do is, I've got a little bit of carbon fibre left. There does seem to be a bit of flex in the tail boom. Again, I think 682 has done it on his Bixler. He's added some running along that bit of the fuselage just to stiffen it up. And I feel as I've got a little bit left from putting it in, strengthening the spar, I might as well do that and use it up. That'll be another job, and I'll try and cover that in another video. Cheers!